like I dream of you. When I start to close my eyes, it's like my wish come true. When the night feels cold, if you ever feel alone, know that I'm right by your side whenever you hear this song. Dream that you can hold my hand. Dream that you're next to me until the end. Are you going to dream of me? Just like I dream of you. When I miss your face, when your kiss is all I need, I just wait for night to fall so I see you in my sleep. Dream that you can hold my hand. Dream that you're next to me until the end. Are you going to dream of me? Just like I dream of you. Are you going to dream of me? Just like I dream of you. Hey everybody, I hope I'm live. I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Oh, yay, I see people, so I must be live. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hey, Jake, thank you for the congrats. Oh my gosh. So, okay, good. You guys can hear me. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Shrumpf. Hi, RM Art Parfum from Tum. I never know how to say your name properly, but hey, how are you doing? Your art is so amazing. And that art you made of my channel is amazing. I just can't even tell you. Hi, Philip. Hi, Glacier King Audio. Starlet's here. Oh my goodness. Pedro. And oh my goodness. NC. Thank you so much. Trip, you're here. Hi. Hi, Luke. Hi, Dandy. Hi, Mushroom. Hi, Jay, Kim. Oh my gosh. So many sweet people. Thank you so much for being here. I was trying to get on here about an hour ago, and I ran into a lot of trouble because I had it all connected for my Twitch, but I did not have it connected for YouTube, and I thought it was going to be very easy, but it was not. How are you all doing today? Let's see, is today Sunday? Yes, it is. All the days have kind of blended together for me lately. And let me know how the sound is, if you can all hear me okay. You just happened to notice the notification. Oh, yay, I'm so glad. I want to say first and foremost, thank you all so much for 10K subscribers. I mean, that's like, it blows my mind. I started this, I think it was April 12th, I started my channel, and then I think I posted my first video maybe like a week later or something, and I was like so scared. I was, recording it like upstairs on the third floor of my mom's house after everyone went to bed, and I was like so nervous that it was gonna, just bomb or have mean comments or something. And oh my goodness, Mushroom, thank you. That's so sweet of you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I had no idea that anyone was gonna listen. Sorry, I do have to put my AC on. I was gonna try to do it without it, but it's just too hot. Um, I was like, my goal was to have like 100 subscribers by the end of summer. So I just can't even tell you all how shocked I am and how thankful I am. So thank you all so much. And thank you again, Mushroom. That is so kind of you. Thank you. All right. So I pulled the questions from all the different places that I put questions, put forms for people to ask questions, and some people asked them in the comments and all that good stuff. So I may as well jump in and do some of the questions. Thanks, Uncle Sai, and thank you so much for your help on getting on here. Actually, your help really helped, because you were like, just try it, just try going live, like, because there was nowhere for me to put the stream key, and because you said that, I just tried it, so here I am. So you know what, Coppers, I do take song requests, but YouTube is very, very specific on which songs they allow on this platform. So what I did was I prepared a few, what is it called? Public domain songs, because if I play a cover and it's not allowed on YouTube, they'll just shut it down, and I couldn't find like a list of songs that were allowed. So when I play on Twitch, and feel free to follow me over there, my link is below. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I can play them on Twitch, and I do try to go live there a lot. I love it. I have so much fun. But I here on this stream, I can't take requests, but I do have some songs prepared that are like literally from like the 20s and 30s that I learned just for this stream, because I was like, I can't stream without singing. I just can't. So I'm gonna do that again. And that first one I wrote that, and that's in one of my videos. So let's see. Okay, sorry, I'm behind on the chat. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Starlit. Oh my goodness, I appreciate that. Thank you, Nightwing. I'm playing an electric guitar that is unplugged, so it does kind of sound like a ukulele, and it's that was on like the 8th capo, so it definitely sounded like an uke for sure. Thank you, Philip. You're so sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you for following Not Coppers. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love going live on Twitch. It's so fun. Oh, indeed. Oh, Ellie, sure. Thank you. Whatever you want to send, and let me know when you've sent whatever you're sending, and I will check that for sure. Thank you for sending anything. That's sweet. Thank you so much for subscribing beyond description. I super appreciate it. All right, let me jump on the first question, because I feel like I'm boring. Normally when I stream, I'm like, okay, I'm supposed to be singing songs. All right, and now the talking. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so much more nervous about this than I am when I sing, because when I sing, I can be lost in a song, and that's kind of where I am. But this talking thing is a little scary. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for subscribing beyond description. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Jordan. That's so nice of you to say. Oh, okay, Jacob, I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, let me do the first question here. Let's see. And I'm starting with the Patreon ones. This is from Cuddy, and I'm only going to say your name if you put the name in the form, because I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. Thank you for following, Dom Watchers. I appreciate that so much. That's very sweet of you. All right, so this first question is from Cuddy. Hey, Lacey, just want to say congrats on 10K. Thanks, Cuddy. And my question is advice on getting over the nerves of doing something completely out of your comfort zone. You would think that I would have more advice, because this is out of my comfort zone, like big time. I'm a singer, and I'm like comfortable singing, but talking and speaking is really scary for me. And also I want to give a heads up that at any point someone might be coming over, because I was freaking out about getting this actually live because I had so much trouble. So my friend is going to be popping by soon, so I might have to like take a little break and let them in because there's a gate. But yeah, just a heads up on that. Okay, so back to the question. Sorry. Okay, so advice on getting over the nerves is something outside of your comfort zone. Okay, so for me, the way I did it, I just did it. Like I was like, you know what, whatever happens. And then I thought about like, what's the worst case scenario? Okay. The absolute worst case scenario is I get a bunch of really, really mean comments, which does happen sometimes, and that's okay. But I, just whatever, just send them love, send them a hug. And no one would subscribe, and that's like, nothing bad's gonna happen, you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna die, like it's nothing, like it just like, okay, it didn't work, or you just gotta work at it until it does. And so I just thought about like the absolute worst case scenario, and I do that sometimes with a lot of things. Like if I'm really scared to do anything, then I just try to think of what the worst case scenario is and like say like, can I survive that? And yeah, if I can survive the worst case scenario, then, and it probably won't happen anyway, then it'll be okay. And so I just did it, and I was so nervous. Like I threw away like the first 2 ones that I recorded, and I was just really scared and felt weird and scared that my mom was gonna like wake up and like come upstairs and be like, what are you doing? And thankfully that never happened. And now I'm in my own place, so I'm so excited, so I can record and do all this stuff at any time. And you guys are a big part of why I'm able to be here too. So like I want to say thank you so much. But yeah, just jumping in and doing it. And even if it's the worst case scenario, it'll be okay. I don't know if that's helpful or not. But, oh, Ellie, you sent something in Discord. Okay, great. VWV, check my Patreon. It's not that crazy, but it's a little spicier than what is allowed here. Okay, let me see. Ellie said to check my thing. Let's see. Are you going to dream of me? Oh my gosh! Oh my god! What? Ellie? Are you kidding me? This is amazing! Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Okay, Ellie, I don't know if this is like this is private, like I should share it or not in the chat link, but that's totally up to you. But this is, oh my god, this is incredible. What? Oh my god. Okay, so Ellie, I don't know if you made this or if everyone made it together. Oh my gosh, okay, I see everyone's names. Okay, so sorry. I'm the worst at this. I'm looking at this amazing webpage that I assume you made it, Ellie. Ellie did the thing. Okay. Wow. It's like a webpage with all these pictures from my thumbnails and all these really sweet messages that people have sent to me. Oh my gosh. Should I read these? Like, this is like insane. This is amazing. Should I read these or should I just put the link in the chat? I don't want to like embarrass anybody. Like if I shouldn't read them out loud, I won't, but if you guys want me to, I will. But this is so beautiful. Like I want to cry. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it is totally up to you guys if I should put the link in the comments and or if I should read them out loud or both. I don't know, but this is like the most beautiful thing, and I'm so overwhelmed. I don't know what to say. Read them? Okay. Okay, I'll read a couple. Okay, how about this? I'll go between reading because I think I'm gonna cry and get too overwhelmed. So how about I'll read a couple and then I'll answer a question, and then I'll read a couple and answer a question, and then maybe every so often do a song. Does that sound good? Oh my god, I love you guys so much. Like you don't even understand. You don't even understand. Like this summer, it was so different because of all of you. I'm just blown away. So I'll let Ellie decide if you want the link in the chat for everyone to be able to see too. Feel free to put it in. But I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. So I'll let that be up to you guys. So the first one I'll read. Oh, it's from Mushroom. Oh, okay. Hope you feel better soon, Lacey. Thank you for everything you do for us in the community with your great content. You've helped so many people, including me, with feeling like we belong. You're the best, Mushroom. Oh, thank you. And this one's from Tonberry Shuffle. I hope you're doing well and getting plenty of rest to recover. I was sick last week. Thank you, guys. Take as much time as you can and watch out for those welcome mat vampires at your new place. Yes. Oh my goodness. So the welcome mat vampires is a reference to oh, hi Brandon. Brandon, looks like you do ASMR too. Awesome. The welcome mat vampires are something I just learned about. So when I was house sitting last month, it was so creepy. The house was like this really big fancy house that, like, you know, I can't afford, but I'm a house sitter sometimes. And in front of the gate one day, I opened up the gate to take the dog on a walk, and someone had left this like welcome mat that said welcome home or something like that right in front of the gate when I opened it up. And I was like, okay, this is kind of creepy. Like, it was like so delicately placed there, and I was like, what's going on? And for some reason, you know, I was there alone in a big house alone, and it just like really creeped me out. And Tonberry was like, oh no, I hope a vampire didn't leave it there because they can't come in unless they're invited. But if there's a welcome mat, it's a gray area, and the vampires might just come in. And I just thought that was so funny. So yeah, no welcome mats here. I don't believe in it because I don't want to get eaten. Oh, awesome, Brandon. Cool. All right, I'm going to have to subscribe to you when this is over. I don't really know how to do it while I am mid this, but I would love to check out your stuff. Hi, DMB. Nice to see you. Oh, thank you, Brandon. And I bet you do too, if this is what you do. I really appreciate you saying that, though. Hi, Takamura. How you doing? And I'm so sorry if I'm missing things in the chat. I'm so overwhelmed right now, and not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, I'm gonna read one more, and then I'll answer another question. From Trip. The audios you make are incredibly written and voiced. Oh, thank you. I really, really appreciate that. I really, I think it was like when I first started realizing that people were actually listening to them, I was like, oh, I better do a good job of writing them. Like, you know, I always, like, at first it was just all passion and like, you know, like I want to write what I want to hear. And then when I realized people were listening, I was like, oh man, I better make them good. I didn't think anyone was actually going to listen to this. Never gonna be nervous around us. Thank you. That actually helps. That helps me relax a bit. I should take a breath. Let's all take a breath. Okay, that didn't really help me. One more. Okay. It's a little better. Hi, Chester. Thanks for being here. All right, I'm gonna go back to the questions real quick, and I'm gonna answer another question. Okay. You've mentioned, oh, this is from Moff in Patreon. You've mentioned you have experience singing in front of an audience, but have you ever done any live acting in front of an audience? Love your voice and your videos. Thank you, Moff. Acting in front of a live audience. I did do like musicals in high school. And my middle school actually had a really good music program, so we would we did some plays and stuff like that. So just like little things like that. And let's see, what else? Anything else? I'm trying to think. Acting. Like we did like poetry readings. I remember one time I had a really, really bad grade in English class, and and it was like during the poetry time, and we were supposed to like read our poems in front of the class, and I asked if I could like turn my poem into a song and sing it to the class, and I did that instead, and she gave me some extra credit points. So there goes my comfort zone being singing. So a little tiny bit of acting, not a whole lot like in front of an audience, but yeah. Oh, thank you, Hedonist. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I appreciate that. And I'm planning on continuing that series really soon. Now that I'm in this new place, I'm like overwhelmed with like, I just have so many creative vibes. And this place has really, really good creative vibes. Like I get such a warm feeling from this place. And so my brain is moving like a mile a minute. I'm like, I want to write this script. I want to write this script. I want to write this script. And I want to live in my closet and record them all. Curiosity, do I do female for female audios? I would love to. I actually saw a comment about that, a couple comments about that. And I would love to. And I was just curious if anyone has any specific scenarios that you would like, because if I'm doing that, I want to make sure that it's what you all would really like. I've never done that before, but I would absolutely love to. Hi Isaac, thanks for being here. And Lukamapchi, I'm sorry, I'm so bad at pronouncing names, but thank you so much for being here. Yes, totally. Thanks, guys. Okay, let's see. Let me do one more question, and then I'll go and read some more stuff off of that really sweet thing you sent. Okay. Uncle Si, if you could visit any place on Earth, where would it be and why? And I actually was thinking about this, and I have to say I'm so lucky that I've gotten to go to a lot of the places that like would have been on that list, just actually because of music stuff. Like I've traveled with we had like a show choir in high school, and we got to go around a lot of places, and then even a band I played in, we got to play some cool shows in different places. So a lot of the places I would have said would be taken, but I was thinking about it, and I would really love to check out Sicily or Greece. I think would be really, really cool. How about you guys? Where would you like to go? And Brandon, if you have a question, yeah, you can put it in the chat. I apologize. Hopefully I don't miss it. If I do miss it, feel free to like put it in a couple times. I won't be annoyed by it. Obviously I skipped over anything that was like too like personal or too identifying. But otherwise, I'm cool with that. All right, let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, let's read some more stuff from this beautiful website that Ellie made. I'm dead. This is the most beautiful thing. I can't even handle it. Okay, this is from Freddie. Thank you, Lacey, for being such an awesome content creator and person in general. You always make my day better. Much love, and I hope everything in your life goes well. Thank you so much, Freddie. Same back to you. Oh, you guys don't even know. You don't even know. It's like I actually was so scared of comments. I was like expecting people to be like, "You weirdo, what are you doing? You don't know what you're doing." And like I didn't expect like even nice comments, let alone like an amazing community. Oh my gosh. Fiji, Greece, yep, Italy, Japan. Yeah, that sounds amazing. The Colosseum is amazing. I'm not going to lie. It is as cool as you think it is. And seeing it at night, I have to tell you, is pretty cool. Oh, Canada. Yeah, Canada's awesome. You got the whole skate park watching me. Hi, guys. That's awesome. I hope you guys are having fun out there in the skate park land. Okay, let's see. Okay, and I'll tell you guys a secret. My best friend and I in high school, there was a skate park near our high school, and we used to totally go down there and like pretend that we were like trying to learn how to skate, but we were totally just trying to meet cute skater boys. So he was a skater boy. I said, "See you later, boy." Okay. But I hope you guys are having fun out there. Oh my gosh, MV! Hi, how are you? My first Patreon sub. Oh, you are amazing. Thank you so much for subbing. That's so incredible. Um, oh, cool. Thank you, Coppers. Good to know. Good to know. Let's see. You want to go to Canada? Awesome. Northern Lights. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let me do another question. All right, let's see where we are. Okay, this one is from DMB. Here's my question. Oh my god, I loved this question. I loved this question so much that I actually wrote out the answer. And I'm going to read what I wrote out. And you all are going to think I'm so ridiculous, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, so here's the question from DMB. Here's my question. You've been hired to be the next Disney princess and sing all of the songs in the next Disney smash hit movie. What is the plot line of your Disney princess movie? This is like the best question of all time. So I wrote it out, and I'm going to read it to you now. Okay. Okay, obviously I play the princess, okay? The princess loves her family, but she wants to be a singer instead of a princess and then a queen. So one night, she sneaks out of the castle and meets the leader of a local band. He doesn't realize that she's the princess because she is wearing commoner clothes that she borrowed from her lady-in-waiting. The band leader, he's very gruff, and the princess doesn't understand his sarcasm at first. So they fight a bit, and she asks him a few times if she could try singing for his band. And then he kind of blows her off. Then she starts singing out of nowhere because he won't let her audition, and he instantly falls in love with her when he hears her voice. She sneaks out a few more times, and they play concerts at underground venues throughout the kingdom, and eventually one of the king's and queen's servants sees her in the venue and recognizes her, and they of course tell her parents. The king and queen are extremely angry with the princess because of the danger she put herself in. They are so upset that something could have happened to her, so they decide to not let her leave the castle until they're able to choose someone for her to marry. They're hoping she will forget about the musician. That's as far as I've gotten on the plot line, but I do picture a scene where he breaks into the band leader guy breaks into the castle grounds and is playing guitar below the princess's window, and she sings out her window to him playing guitar, and they sing a song in harmony about how they wish they could be together. Sorry. That was so long, but I immediately was like, all right, I gotta write a Disney movie. that's my Disney movie idea. So all right, so that is that question. All right, next question we have is from Baz. And Baz, I love Baz. You are so amazing, and thank you for all the incredible support that you give. It's beyond amazing. So thank you. Okay, so Baz's question is, in my opinion, you'd be a brilliant country singer. Thank you. But my question is, what are your realistic goals in terms of my singing voice? Thanks for asking. That's cool. I do actually play out. I play in cafes and bars and stuff, and now a little bit on Twitch. I'd love to make a record. I would actually really like to make a record under this project, though, because I think it would be really fun to be able to share it with all of you. So that's one of my goals, is to make a record with this YouTube account. So we'll see how it goes. Where's Yan dear? She's coming back, don't worry. I'm already cooking up ideas for her. Oh, Jasper, hey, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh. All right, let me go read. So those are all the Patreon questions. So let me go back to this website, this beautiful, beautiful website that Ellie made. Okay, the next sweet message is from Uncle Sai. And Uncle Sai says, Thank you, Lacey, for this wonderful community and even more wonderful content. I hope you remember to take care of yourself. We will be here when you come back. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I can't even tell you how much that means because, some of you know I got a little, between being sick and moving and in the same day. That was really fun. I don't suggest moving when you're sick, but when you've already you kind of have to, you kind of have to. And then there was just like a lot of personal stuff going on. I had kind of a really intense week. And thank you for saying that. I felt so sad too, because I just wasn't, I haven't really been around, in Discord and stuff as much. And I kind of go into my own little world and anxiety can take over. And, I really, really appreciate you guys being so like kind and patient and understanding. And I really appreciate that. Thank you. All right, let's see. Those cafe goers better feel lucky. Oh, thank you, Jay. Oh yeah, no worries, Tonberry. I really, really appreciate that you're here at all. That any of you are here at all. I'm so thankful. Thanks, remnants. All right, so let me read another question. This is from the Red Hood, and they ask, how much sleep do you get due to the fact that you have to make these videos? And I will say that I am kind of nocturnal anyway. And I wouldn't say I have to make these videos. I get to make these videos. I'm so thankful that I get to make them. But yeah, I'm kind of nocturnal anyway. So you'll see me on the Discord at the weirdest hours, because like sometimes I'm just like totally wide awake and like writing scripts at 3 a.m. or I don't know. So yeah, you never know. Let's see. Oh, I see a question also just came in. Okay, Trip. Yeah, awesome. Let me find this question that you just sent in. What is my favorite book? This is from Trip. Thank you for asking. This is a Patreon question, so I jumped it up to the front. My favorite book. Oh my gosh. That's a really, really, really hard question. It depends on like what time in my life. When I was growing up, I really loved the book James and the Giant Peach. I read it like 1,000 times. I love Roald Dahl so much. I really love The Power of Now, which is an Eckhart Tolle book. What else? I would say that's probably like my all-time favorites. So yeah, we'll go with those. Thank you that's a great question. It's a really great question. I'll probably have some other things pop in my head as I'm doing this, because on the spot it's hard to think about, but I'll probably be like, wait a second, I love that book. Oh, you know what? There was a really great I'll never remember the name of it, but it was actually a comic book that was like a Zen comic book, and I'll never remember the name of it, but it was really, really good. Captain Underpants. Okay, let's do another question from Prince Mercier. Okay, let's see. How do you feel about hitting 10K? I'll answer that first. Mind blown. In disbelief. I can't believe that that's real. So that's my answer to that, and so thankful, so beyond thankful. Okay, and okay, yeah, there's a few questions in here, so I'm gonna do them one at a time. Why did I start my channel? Okay, that's a big question. If you're in my Discord and you were there in the beginning, you probably know the longer story behind this, but why I started my channel is because I started it kind of when things started getting better, but just before I started my channel, I had the worst almost 2 years, year and a half, almost 2 years of my life. And I know kind of a lot of people were going through really tough stuff, especially around the pandemic. So like, I don't think I'm special or anything like that. I know everyone deals with tough stuff. But for me personally, thank you, the Bean, for 52. Thank you so much for following. That's really sweet of you. But I had the worst couple of years of my life. Like, everything that possibly could go wrong went wrong. Like personally, like family emergencies, like just medical stuff, like everything on the planet. And I never felt so like low and scared in my life. Like, even though I was like surrounded by like I have a really nice family, and I was like, like had these wonderful people around me. So it was just like so dark and so just scary is the word. I've never been so scared for such a long period of my life. And I actually I do remember how I found the audios, but that's a long story. But I found this world of role plays, and it was like an escape. And I'm actually really curious. I have my question for all of you, and I was going to ask this at the end, but I'll give you a heads up so you can think about it. Is what got you all into listening to it, and why you, like role plays in general, and why you listen to it. But yeah, they were just an escape. Like, my life was so scary, but if I put on a really good role play audio, suddenly I was somewhere else. And I really actually liked the ones that were like arguments or like scary, because they grabbed my attention the most. And it was like a scary thing that was a different scary thing from the scary thing that I was dealing with. So it was just like, oh, I don't have to be here for like the next 20 minutes. And then I would actually be able to go to sleep. So that was what got me into it. And then things were starting to get better. I was thinking about how I've always wanted to be a voice actress. It's always been my dream to be like a Disney princess or like a Barbie or something like that. I love that Barbie show, the like Barbie movies and stuff. I've always wanted to do that. And then I was like, you know what? I could make my own stories, and I love to write. I've always loved writing, and I was like, I can make my own little world, and hopefully it like kind of gives back to this like amazing like community of role plays that helped me in my darkest times. So sorry, that's a really long answer, but that is my answer. It helped me, and then I thought, you know what, this is kind of stuff I always kind of wanted to do anyway, in terms of voice acting. And so I just decided to give it a try, see what happens. So yeah. Where to put, I have, there's a link in, I don't know how to get to it from here because I have so many things open, but someone, Cyrus is asking where to ask questions. There is a link, in the community tab on my page. You're welcome to put questions in there, and I will try to get to them at the end. I can't guarantee because there are a lot of questions, but I'll do my best to ask them, to answer them as well. So you're free to add them in there. There's a link in on my YouTube page in the community tab for sure. Put them in there. Let's see, Uncle Sai, you remember when you were joining the server? You're ready to sell your software for. Oh yes! Oh my gosh! Oh, yeah, I was so excited for you. That's like so amazing. So congratulations. Thank you. I appreciate that, Uncle Sai. I really, really do. Let's see. I'm behind in the chat. Let me see. I feel the same way. Audios for like audiobooks where they can take. Yeah, totally. And I think there's something about it. For me, the difference was like the speaker was talking to me rather than me just listening to the story. It like got my attention more. And I was like, oh, this is cool. So yeah, that and audiobooks for sure. It can just help, and help not make you not feel so alone too. So all right, let me jump back over to that beautiful website that Ellie made, and let me read another message from there. And oh my goodness, somebody just followed. Let's see. Star Lord, thank you for following. I really appreciate that. I really, really do. Okay, let's see. Where did I put that website? Let's see. I have so many things open right now. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, this one is from Shrump. Hey Lacey, thank you for allowing me to do the blog on your server. It's going well, but I hope you get to read the blog sometime. Oh, can you direct message me the blog? I would love to read it. I'm not sure if it sometimes I don't see everything that gets posted in all the different channels. I would love to read that. Thank you so much, and thank you for being part of the Discord and the community in general. That's awesome. All right, let me jump over to another question. Let's see. Oh yes, this is from RM Art Partum. Okay. And again, make sure you check out his channel. He's got such amazing art, and made the most beautiful art for my channel too, which was just amazing. Let's see. So the question, okay, there's a few questions here. Let's see. Do I like games or TV shows? And if so, which ones? Games, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really play video games. And I don't like judge it or anything. I think it's fabulous. I think that it's like really important to play and have fun. It's just not something I super got into. I do have Farm Hero Saga on my phone, and anytime I'm on the telephone with a friend, I open up Tetris and I'm playing Tetris. So I do play those two games. Let's see, and then shows. TV shows, it's like always changing for me. It's like whatever I'm into at the moment. I just watched Severance, and that was amazing. That show was so good. And then otherwise I like really, really deep things, but I also really like garbage television. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I do like some reality shows and things like Lifetime movies and stuff like that, like the Christmas movies and the like murder mysteries. I think they're really like silly and funny. And then I loved Wednesday on Netflix. I loved Stranger Things. So much. There's so many good things. Yes. Okay. And then how did I start? I just answered that one. So I'll skip that one. Sorry. Am I single? Yes. What are your hobbies and stuff? I have, this is my main hobby. Not gonna lie. This has become like my main and favorite hobby. Singing, obviously. I love working out. I have a VR headset and I do Supernatural, the workout on there, and that's really fun. I love cooking. I love like finding like healthier versions of things, but then sometimes I like not finding healthier versions of things and doing like the most unhealthy version. Like my friend and I made brownies the other day, and like we literally put like fun size candy like all over it. So it was like a dish of brownies, and then we had like fun size like Reese's peanut butter cups and like Snickers and stuff like in the brownies. It was the worst thing ever, but it was so good. So we try to balance that out with like salads and stuff. I love, obviously hanging out with my friends and dancing. Actually, I took ballroom dancing for a little while, and I love that. That's so fun. So those are my hobbies. Farm Hero Saga. I'm getting laughs. Okay, let's see. There's a couple more questions from RM Art. Okay. Would you have fan stuff for the channel? Asking as an artist. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. Like I that's why I shared the one that you made. It was just so beautiful. So thank you so much. Dark on Netflix. I'll have to check that out. Thank you. Okay, let's see. And I'm so sorry. I know I'm missing so much in the chat. I'm trying so hard to stay up on it, but I am doing a bad job. Okay, let's see. Let me jump on to the next question. I'm sorry. I'm probably going to go through the chat after this too. because I feel so bad. I'm missing questions. Hi Barry, how you doing, Baz? I answered your question a little bit ago. Shoot. But my answer was I'd love to make a record for this project so that I can release it on this YouTube. That was my answer to your question of what I was going to do with my singing voice. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope you're doing great. I know it's either really late or really early where you are. I know we're on very different time zones, so but I really appreciate you being here. It's amazing. Oh, okay. All right. Skelly. All right. This is from Half Cut Skeleton or Skelly. And they gave me a few questions, so I will answer them one by one. Thank you for asking. Okay. Do I write my own scripts? Yes. So far, I have only written my own scripts. I am really interested in, I've looked through the Reddit. I'm very interested in recording a script that I find there, or some scripts that I find there. Excuse me, the only reason I haven't is because I'm kind of like nervous about what the rules are. And Wolf here tried to kind of explain it to me, and it's probably really that simple. I'm like nervous to like write to someone and be like, can I record your script? I don't know. Like, it just I feel weird about it. I don't know, like it feels like presumptuous of me or something like that. I don't know. So far I've only written my own scripts, but I am very, very open to recording things that other people have written. I'd love to, actually. I just gotta figure out how it all works and push myself to actually ask. Like ask an author, you know. Okay, favorite audio of mine? I don't know, that's hard to say. Probably the Yandir series. I think they're really strange. And so I think that's probably my favorite one of my own series. Let's see. What's next? The other question is, am I happy? Oh my God. Skelly, thank you for asking that. I don't know if you're here or not, but or if you're going to listen to this later, but I'll tell you in Discord, but your question asking me, am I happy? And then you said, just checking. That, like, I don't know why it like moved me so much that you asked me that. Like, that's so like kind of you to care. And I actually I was so moved by that question that I actually included it in the last script that I did, which was the Barbie script, where the Barbie doll asks the listener if she's happy, and I don't know why, it just like it hit me really hard. And the answer is, I am so much happier than I was 3.5 months ago, like exponentially. I don't think anyone is truly can answer that question, or if you can, God bless you. But I can't, I don't know that there are a lot of people can just say, I am happy with my life. But I am so much happier, and I have so much hope going forward with life. So much more hope than I had 3.5 months ago. Like, if you had asked me that question 4 months ago, I would have probably just broken down into tears and been like, are you kidding? Like, is that even humanly possible? Will I feel happiness again? And so I'm really excited to say, I'm a million times happier. And in general, I would say, yeah, things are going well again. And that's just I don't know. So anyway, thank you. Sorry, I know that was such a long question, long answer. Okay. So, the next question from Skelly was, who is my favorite ASMR artist? Oh, favorite artist in general. For doing art, I have to say rmart.partum.aesthetic. I don't know how to say the name, 28. You are my favorite YouTube artist. And just in general, favorite artist, probably Marc Chagall. I really love his work. It's so beautiful. And then the fifth question they asked was favorite ASMR artist. That's a really hard one because I love so many. So I don't think I really want to give like a total answer to that. But the obvious crew that I love so much that have like welcomed me into their community and they make such amazing work is the amazing crew of Xena and Wolf and Starlit and Dream and all these just amazing people. And I can't believe how much content you all can make. I'm always blown away. I'm like struggling to get out like 1 or 2 videos a week, and you guys are like hitting it like every day, and it's good. It's like really good and engaging and amazing. So you all blow me away. And then there's a lot of guys that, like when I kind of was listening on my own, that I found that I'm actually like a little embarrassed to tell you because they're a little saucy, but they're really good. I also want to shout out Nora. I think is incredible and so creative. He has this video that's like 2 princes, and I've listened to it so many times. It's just amazing, and when he does an accent, it's so good. So anyway, that's my answer. I told my Discord one time my favorite guy ASM artist, and they all like totally collectively blushed. I'm pretty sure you all did anyway. Oh, Captain, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Anyway, so that's my answer to that. DMB. Yeah, some of them are a little saucy, but I love it. Okay, so let me go back to this beautiful website from Ellie, and I'm going to read another sweet message, and this is from Koyuki-sama. Thank you, Lacey, for all that you do. You are a wonderful person, and everyone hopes you get well soon. Thank you so much. And I'm so happy to say that I am finally feeling so much better. I thought I was getting better, and then it like knocked me, I had a day where I felt almost normal, and then like the next day it just like totally knocked me out again. And I feel like I'm actually finally doing better. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's see the next question. This one, they did not leave a name, and that's fine. And they asked if I would ever be down to make female for female audios, and absolutely, I would love to. And I just said this maybe like 20 minutes ago or so, but if there are like specific scenarios that you would like to hear that for, let me know, like either in comments or even in this chat now. I'm definitely going to be rereading the chat later on because I know I'm missing so much. But yeah, I would absolutely love to. But I really want to make sure that like I do a good job of it. So let me know what you would like scenario wise, or if there's any specific things that you would like to hear like said, you know what I mean? So I know, Baz, Ellie is absolutely amazing. Like, this website is incredible. Like, are you a website designer in real life or something? Like, it's so like beautiful. I'm just blown away. So yeah, just amazing. Okay. Scrumptious asks, what ASMR series do I enjoy making the most? I would have definitely just said the Yandere series, but I'm actually also really having so much fun making that cheerleader series, like so much fun. So, and that's I have the next script for that kind of outlined, so I'm gonna be finishing that hopefully later today if I have the energy, if not tomorrow. But yeah, so I would say it's between the sorry, my air conditioner just got really loud. Let me turn it off for a bit. Between the Yandere and the cheerleader bully. So fun. Oh, when I'm gonna sing the next song, I'll sing another song right now. How about that? I learned some songs that are in the public domain so that I could play some music for you all. because I really like singing songs, and again, that's like my comfort zone. So maybe I'll take a little break into my comfort zone of singing. The cheerleader is your new favorite villain. That's awesome. Yeah, she's a brat, huh? All right, I'm gonna play this song, and I will dedicate it to Coppers. There's a saying old says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm going to seek the certain light I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's the big affair I cannot forget. Only man I ever think of with regret. I'd like to add his initials to my monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost lamb? There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I could always be good. Do one who watch over me. Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he carries the key. Won't you tell him please to put on some speed, follow my lead, oh how I need someone to watch over me. Someone to watch over me. Thank you for asking for a song that actually helped my nerves. I'm not gonna lie, I am still a little bit nervous, but that helped calm my nerves. Thank you for the sweet little emotes and the claps. Y'all are so sweet. If I were to make a CD, what would the title be? I don't know. Actually, I would probably ask for suggestions from all of you and then have you vote. Oh my gosh. So thank you so much for asking for a song. I'll do another one in a little bit for sure. I prepared 4. So I have 4 songs that I can do because I had to do ones that are in the public domain, so ones that were written in like the 20s and 30s, and it was kind of hard to find ones that like I was a little bit familiar with, and that, you know, or that was like easy enough to learn. So that's what I did. Okay. Let's go back to another question. Hi Nixter. Oh my gosh, how are you? Thanks for being here. Okay. Oh, thank you, Head and Nest. I really appreciate that so much. Okay, let's see. From Midnight Smoke, aka David, he asks, do you have a favorite genre of stories to voice act? A motorcycle just went by if you heard that. For me, it's like whatever one I'm recording at the moment feels like my favorite because I'm in it. You know what I mean? And I really like when I'm in it, I'm like, I'm there, you know? So that's like kind of partially the answer, but if I had to choose one, I would say the toxic ones, because for a lot of reasons, but they are kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. But I also really like them because, for me, they're the most therapeutic. Because a lot of them are based on conversations from my past relationship. I'm not going to lie. And I'm a songwriter. And so very often when I go through something hard, I write a song about it, right? And it helps like kind of get all the emotion out of you and you put it into this little art. And then it's like, it lives in you a little bit less. You know what I mean? It lives in your like brain and in your heart and on your shoulders. It's like a little bit less on you. It's in this little song that you wrote. And to me, writing these is very similar to writing songs. So, and it would be some weird music if I were to write songs about like these conversations, these kind of toxic things that I experienced. And toxic music is fun too, but this I found to be very, very therapeutic in, kind of, processing what I went through with that and what I know a lot of people go through with that. And it also, is a way for me to make that stuff that like really kind of haunted my brain. Like, oh my God, I can't believe that they said that to me. I can't believe that was real. I can't believe it. When I put it into a script and then into an audio, it makes it so much smaller. It's like, and it's almost like, it's not funny because obviously it's like terrible stuff. It's like no one should ever treat anyone the way I treat the listener in these toxic audios, and I'm so sorry for all of you that I feel like bad that I'm saying this stuff to you guys, but it's like therapeutic for me to even listen to ones, because I got the most help from listening to other people's kind of toxic audios, because it helped me like process what I went through. But yeah, and then putting things that like haunted me, that felt so big and so scary and mean and hurtful into these audios, it makes it like small, and it's almost a way for me to be like getting some like power back, some control back, and being like, it almost makes the person seems stupid, like it's like stupid and small in my mind, like I'm almost laughing at these horrible conversations that I went through and like situations that I went through, and it's like I don't know, does that make any sense? That like for me my favorite stuff is the toxic stuff because it's actually very therapeutic for me, and it's fun, and it's probably just a weird experience if you've never been through it and you're listening to it. It might even sound like it's a fun experience. It's not. It's in real life. It's really, really not. An audio can be fun, but the real thing is not. But when I make it small, you know, it just makes it smaller, and it takes the power away. That's the word I'm looking for. It takes the power away from the memory, because now it lives in this audio, and it's like I'm almost making fun of that situation that I went through, even though I know it's serious and it's not like funny. I know that's so weird, but that's my weird answer. So anyway, yeah, it's like a release of thoughts. To me, it's the exact same thing as songwriting. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's that. Okay, next question. Like, got a little deep there. Okay, am I an actress in real life? You're very good at acting. Thank you. And they didn't put their name. That's very, very kind of you to say. I am not an actress in real life, but I would love to. Let's see. Let me check one thing. Yeah, it would be super duper fun. Sorry, I had to just check the time. I'm not sure when my friend's gonna be here. So, next question. What ASMR series did I enjoy make the most? Oh, sorry, no, I already answered that one. Sorry. This is from Jake. Okay, Jake, smash! You are so awesome. You're one of the first names that I started recognizing. And Xavier too. In the comments, and I was like, oh my god, I'm actually like recognizing like, you know, people who are commenting multiple times. Like, this feels like a community. This is so exciting. And Jake asks, any future plans for the channel? And somebody looks like just asked that in the chat too, so this will answer that too. So asking about future plans for the channel. Yeah, I have, right now, my goal is to just be able to put out videos more than once a week or once every other week. But now that I'm settled into, a place that's my own, that shouldn't be as hard. I was just doing so much moving around. But now that I'm here, so my first goal is to put out 3 videos a week. That would be my first goal. Gonna start with trying to do 2. But 3 would be a goal. And then like moonshot goals, I think would be so amazing if I could get some of these actually animated, or at least have like a really like great like animated like video tube kind of thing. Like, you know, like this one's really fun and good, but I would love one with like the hair moving and stuff like that, and like, you know, like a lot more motion. So that's definitely a goal. And then I would love to, if I can really devote enough time for this, I would love to make a Choose Your Own Adventure series. I loved Choose Your Own Adventure books when I was a kid, like so much. So I would love to do a Choose Your Own Adventure series. I know that would take a lot of work because you kind of have to, you know, get a lot of things written and figured out beforehand, but I think it would be really, really fun. And then moonshot goal. Moonshot goal, what I would die, and it would be so amazing. This would take like, you know, I'd have to like really hire some people to do this, so I would need to like, you know, be able to afford it. But one day I would love to be able to make some of these videos into VR videos, with one of those animated characters, so that when you wear a VR headset, you can actually interact with the speaker. So that is like a moonshot goal. And I know that's not totally, you know, most of this stuff is made to like help people fall asleep. So I wouldn't want like a ton of that. Because you don't really wear a VR headset to bed. But just having like a few that like, you know, the listener is actually behind a cage. You know what I mean? Like, and like, you know, the speaker is, you know, on the other side talking to them and moving around and handing them things and stuff like that. I think that would be just so amazing. And I found a couple in VR. They're not exactly what I'm looking for, but they do exist. There's like a handful of them, and it would be really, really fun. But yeah, totally, Choose Your Own Adventure would be a lot of work. Yeah, Starlit. But it would be really fun. So yeah, I usually listen as I'm falling asleep too. So like oh, people do use VR to fall asleep? Wow. I feel like weird to like wake up with that on my face, I guess. But that's cool. So we'll see. Those are my super big goals down the line. We'll see. Yeah, like a slightly interactive game. Yes, I do want. I want to cage you. Anyway, so those are my bigger goals. All right, and then this is a question that didn't have a name, and they asked, do you do any kind of practicing with your voice, or is your voice completely natural? I talk a lot. Sometimes I catch myself and I'm like, oh my God, shut up. Like, I talk so much. So in that sense, I do practicing with my voice. Usually before I record a script, I especially if it's a series, I read like the second half of the script that I had recorded last. So like the cheerleader script, like when I went to record the second half of that, or the second one, I read about half of the second half of the first video script into the microphone to get myself into character. And very often when I'm recording something new, I will actually read a little bit of a script of whatever is the most similar thing, or I just like I'll kind of get into my head like what the character is, but sometimes I don't really find the character until like, I don't know, like a quarter of the way in, right? And then I'll realize at the end of the script that happened. So then I'll go ahead and record the beginning again and kind of mend them together, because if I found the character a third of the way in or something like that, I don't want the beginning to kind of suffer, so I'll re-record the beginning. So that's my answer to that. Let's see, what's the next one? Okay, so this is from, oh boy, I should start marking off which questions I have answered because I'm like losing my place. All right, this is from Mario R. Do you think that you would ever want to become a voice actor or famous shows or movies? And if you had the opportunity to, would you take it? Yes, I would. I wouldn't stop doing this though, because this is like my favorite thing I've ever done. But I would absolutely love to, and my dream would be like a Disney princess or a Barbie. But I would be so excited for anyone. Would I ever do a collab? Yes. I already talked to Xena from Messed Up Stories. We were thinking about doing a collab, and hopefully we do that sometime soon because she is so amazing. But yeah, I would love to do collabs. Yeah, DM me. My email is on my channel. Okay. When's the new video dropping? Okay. Yeah, I'll answer that. Very soon. I'm hoping within the next couple days. And the hint is that it will be a continuation of one of the series that are up right now. So I hope you like it. And it it's probably one of the more toxic-y kind of ones. Okay, so let me check on this. If I hear you in a video game, that would be amazing. I would love that so much. Oh yeah, you watched the Barbie movies when you were younger. That's awesome. I watch them now. I like legit like them, and I think the songs are good, and I'm probably like 8 years old. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Oh, okay. I'm gonna read another comment from Ellie's beautiful website. Let me go over here. This one is from Logan Cairo. And it says, "Thank you, Lacey, for the audios you make. I love the bully cheerleader audio. I hope you make it into a series." Thank you so much. I have. I'm so excited. And I'm working on the 3rd installment of it now. So thank you so much. And yeah, let's see. Okay, let's go back over to the questions. Do you prefer the hot or cold weather, and why? Oh, this has changed. I used to prefer hot, um, but I actually prefer cold lately. I think because the last house that I was house sitting in, their air conditioner was terrible, and the house was so huge. Like it had such high ceilings that like I felt really really bad running the AC like as much as I would want it to be, because I know it's really expensive, and I know they have a really big house, but that doesn't always mean that people like have a lot of money, like, or cash or whatever. So I felt bad like running it a lot, so I was so hot the last couple months before I got in here. It wasn't like 90 inside, but it would get like close to 80, and I was not happy. So I prefer the cold now. And I very often have my air conditioning on in here pretty low. Okay, let's see. This question is from Costilla on YouTube. How do I prefer to travel? It is much easier to do it alone, but without the company of family and friends, the whole point of the trip is lost. I like both. I like traveling. I love traveling for music, like any kind of touring and stuff. That is so fun, because then you're with your friends and like you're doing crazy stuff. You're finding the club, and then you're, exploring the town a little bit, and it's so fun. So I like traveling with music a lot. And but I also really like traveling alone. And I'm also kind of a weirdo. Like I like to like go to the mall by myself, or like an outdoor mall or something like that. Just walk around, because it's like the freedom of like I can go into any store I want to and spend as much time there as I want. And it's kind of the same when you travel alone, because you're like, if I want to go to this museum for 3 hours, I can, or if I get bored, I can just leave. But love my mom, but she might want to stay somewhere longer than I do, or something like that. So yeah, that's my answer to that. And let's see, what's next? This is from, they didn't put a name, and they asked, when did I decide to become a voice actor? Just about 3.5 months ago. When I started my channel. I guess we're getting close to 4 months, right? Oh my gosh, time is passing quickly. But I've always wanted to do it for longer. It just two and two got put together when I was like listening to all these role plays, and I was like, oh my god, this is like the best genre I've found in so long. And then I was like, well, I've always wanted to be a voice actor, and I have the mics and stuff because I'm a singer. May as well give this a try. So yeah, that's when I figured it out that I would give it a shot. Oh, you would go to the mall and people watch DMV. Yeah, totally. I love that. All right, let's see. Robert asks, is your voice acting and singing skills self-taught or formally trained? Thank you for that question. I took a lot of voice lessons growing up, and I went to schools that had like really good music programs, and I'm super thankful for that. And I had a mix of like very inspiring and super sweet teachers, and then some like really scary ones that would like throw things if we sang the wrong notes and stuff. But I'm actually thankful for both sides of that spectrum. Excuse me, it's very ingrained in me to not sing wrong notes because I didn't want things to get thrown at us, which is not a good thing. People shouldn't do that, but whatever. I'm taking the good from it. And then the very, very inspiring and warm, and the Miss Honeys of the world, Matilda reference there. They really inspired me for the love of it. You know what I mean? And the other teachers, actually, like the harder teachers, they were like, you got to learn the rules. You got to learn the rules, and then you can break them. And they were the ones there to teach me the rules, and then the kind of warmer teachers were there to teach me how to break them. So I so yes, in terms of music, I am formally trained. With acting, no. I took some acting classes when I was very young, maybe when I was like 11 or 12. Not for very long. I wanted to for longer, but my parents just they got me like one round of them and that's fine. And then a few years ago, I was with a local modeling agency, and they have an acting section of the agency, and they they let me kind of audit a class, and then I went and did a scene, and they were actually like, oh, you did really, really great, like you should be in this acting class. And I was like, oh, that sounds great, cool. Like they were excited about my acting. And then when I actually did the classes, like it was very clear that they got less excited about my acting like really quick. And it was very like, maybe you should stick to the modeling side of this. And I was like, okay, thank you. But they let me still take the class for a while, but they didn't like send me on any auditions or anything like that. So I actually I kind of got it in my head that like I wasn't a good actress or anything like that. So I was really surprised when people were responding to my channel, because I was like, well, the agency didn't really think that I was that good. So anyway, so that's the closest thing to any kind of acting. I mean, they weren't like mean about it, but it was just like, it was very clear that, and I think the way they said it even was like, it might have been a little bit of beginner's luck, you know what I mean? I was like, okay. So anyway, that's okay. And anyway, so I think I'm actually still technically with them. I just kind of like, I don't know, that world was a little bit intense. So anyway, so let's see. How do I take care of my voice? And this is Keith on Twitch asks, how do I take care of my voice? The only thing I really do, I should probably look up and see what I can do better, is I don't smoke, and I don't judge it or anything like that. But I my excuse when peer pressure came along was that I just, the only thing I feel like I can competently do is sing. So I don't want to smoke because I don't want to like change my voice or like, like mess with it. So that's really the only thing that I do to take care of my voice. But thank you for that question. That's a really good question. Okay, let's see. Oh, thanks guys. That's very sweet. Yeah. It was definitely a tough crowd. I mean, like their whole job is to like, judge people and like, see if you're good enough for this or that. And so, and that's okay. It actually really didn't hurt my feelings or anything like that. Oh, you want to be the song reminder? Okay. Yeah, we can do another song. Let me see how many questions I have, because I don't want to like do all the songs at the beginning and then, no, okay. Yeah, this is a good time. Okay. We're about almost halfway through the questions. So that's great. All right. So let me, read one more from this beautiful website that Ellie made. And this is from, Soul Dragon Hunter. And, their comment was, I have not seen too much from you or tuned into many streams, but the few streams that I've managed to catch were a true blessing. Thank you. Your voice feels like a mixture of a warm blanket wrapped around you, somebody giving you a hug and telling you everything is going to be okay, and just eating comfort food. It calms me down from 100 to 0 in seconds. Oh my gosh. I cannot properly handle yet. I got emotional at almost every single song you sang, whether I liked them or not. Your voice is a gift. You and your voice are a gift, and I hope as many people as possible get to experience it. Oh my God. Soul Dragon Hunter. That's the sweetest thing ever. Thank you so much. I can't even I'm so glad that I'm gonna play a song right now and disappear into that because I don't even know how to respond. I'm so thankful. That's incredibly, incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Oh, Trip, have fun with your friends. Thank you so much for being here. It's so great to see you always. You are such an amazing part of the community. I'm so thankful for you. Have a great time. Oh my gosh, I'm so overwhelmed by that last comment. You guys are so sweet. I can't even tell you. All right, I'm gonna sing this next song, and I hope that you enjoy it. So, this is another one of those, what's it called? Public domain songs, so it's probably written in like the 30s or something like that. Okay, Mushroom, see you soon. Thank you. It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around, finally found somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue, and even be sad just to be glad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be me, might never be cross or try to be boss, what they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me the thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me the thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. If anyone's wondering why I'm playing songs from the 30s and 20s or whatever that was written, it's because YouTube doesn't allow a lot of songs for copyright reasons, and I don't want the stream to get shut down. But it was really fun to kind of learn some of these public domain songs because they're old enough that they're in the public domain. So thank you all so much for the kind words. Oh my goodness, thank you for the follow, Calmit. I appreciate that. And I don't think I saw D4NGR97. You followed too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I can't do the request this time around just because of that. Oh, thank you, Cyrus. That's so sweet of you. And Isaac, thank you. Hey, Wolf, how are you? How are you? Yeah, I can't do the request just because of the copyright issues here on this platform, but on YouTube, on Twitch Twitch is all about the requests, so feel free to follow on Twitch, and maybe we can do a Twitch party later this week if you guys want. Booberator! That is the funniest name. I love that. Wait, am I saying that right? Yeah. No. Booberator? Yeah, I think I'm saying that right. I love that name. Thank you for the follow. That's so fun. The public domain music. Yeah, there's some really good stuff for sure. Oh yeah, my thank you, RM Art. I have my Gmail is on my YouTube. I think it's just voiceoflacey@gmail.com. But yeah, it's on my profile. Feel free to send me anything. However you're comfortable sending it, whether it's a link or attachment or anything like that, I'd be so excited. Oh, thank you, Haley. That's really sweet of you. Oh my goodness, don't stay awake, Bass. Just you can watch it in replay if you want, but you're so sweet. I don't want you keep trying to stay up. That's so sweet. You're doing good. Yay, I'm so glad. Oh, thank you. Well, when people were asking me who my favorite ASMR artists were, you came up in the bunch, just so you know. Hi, Kevin. Thanks so much for being here. Okay, you're about to go to bed. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Covers, and thank you for reminding me about the songs. I really appreciate it. Yeah, the public domain thing, I was like, oh, let's see what I can get away with. And I'm just going to have to write some more originals for sure. So that would be really, really fun. And when Christmas rolls around, that'll be great because a lot of Christmas songs are in the public domain. So we can have like a big Christmas party. And that would be really fun. So you're still watching Lacey at the skate park. I love it. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. Love that. All right, let's see. You're gonna head out. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate that, Gareth. Gareth the Gamer. It's so nice to see you, and thanks for the claps, Philip. Of course, Wolf. Of course. Have I heard of Two Steps from Hell? Sounds familiar, but I don't know if I know it. What is it? Let's see. Oh my goodness, Baz, there's no need to stay awake. There's no need to stay awake. Yeah, oh yeah. And I might sing Christmas. I might be that annoying person who starts singing Christmas songs on like November 1st because I just want to be able to do that. I just want to be able to play on YouTube. Oh, thank you, Kevin. I'm so glad that YouTube recommended me. That's so nice. And thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking, Jay. I super appreciate it. And have I ever considered doing my own art? You wouldn't want to see if I made my own art. It would be so embarrassing. But I use this the AI thing that I use. It does actually take a lot of tries. So usually to get a piece of art that's like usable for a thumbnail, I have to try almost 100 times. Like it can literally take hours. It's like the slowest part of the whole thing. And then I put it in. I work with different things in Canva to like add to it and stuff like that. But I wish I could. I have no skills drawing wise. Thank you for subscribing. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Mehmet Kaplan, that is so kind of you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I thank you for being here. Let's see. Wake in the spirit of Mariah too early. I love it. So good. All right, let me see. Where did I leave off for questions? And oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. So Heyman asks, "Am I pursuing other VA jobs outside of YouTube?" No. And but I think I might. I should call up that agency and be like, "Hey, 10,000 people said that I'm not that bad at acting." See if they'll get me some work. No, but yeah, I've thought about it now. Maybe trying to do something. I'm not really sure what I should do. What mic am I using? It is a Rode, and I think it is an NT1, if I'm not mistaken. I am probably not staying close enough to it. When I record, I'm like so caring about being right up on it. So I should be better about that right now. I'm sorry. And hello, the American Kiwi. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but welcome. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'll stay on the mic. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. And what is my favorite genre of movies and music? And this was asked by someone who didn't leave their name. Disney princess. But also, so my favorite genres of movies, for sure, are 3. Okay, like Disney stuff, Barbie stuff, love it, love it, love it. Then opposite end of the spectrum, I love like psychological thrillers, and they don't even have to be good. Like I just love the like I don't know, wondering like, you know, what's happening next, like who's doing this terrible thing, or someone gets obsessed with someone or something like that. I love psychological thrillers. And then I love Christmas movies, and I watch them all year long. I'm not gonna lie. Like I watched a Christmas movie last week because I was feeling kind of sad, and it like, and for me, like Christmas is just like, I don't know, like nothing bad happens at Christmas in a Christmas movie anyway. Nothing bad happens in a Christmas movie, so it's my escape. Okay, Toya. Okay, let's see. Tokako Yoi Ayoya. Sorry, I'm trying so hard to say her name. Takakoyaki. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Thank you so much for the question. They ask, what was my favorite subject in high school, and do I listen to other people's ASMR audios? Yes, I do. I listen all the time. I was listening this morning. I wake up a lot of the times with anxiety. I don't know about anyone else, but like I'll wake up feeling like like someone broke into your house or something like that. And I feel like really, like, I don't know, I just wake up scared. And so very often, like the first thing I'll do is put on an ASMR like role play video. I really like the ones that are like, good morning, it's time to wake up. You know what I mean? Like I like those. And somebody like calmly like helps me start my day. So yeah, and I also listen to them when I go to sleep. The other question was favorite subject in high school. Music. Hands down music. I also loved languages. We had a drama class too. I really loved the drama class. Languages, I took Spanish and French. And I actually really liked geometry. I was bad at like every other kind of math or, you know, regular like science thing, but geometry, for some reason, it all made sense to me. I just knew, I felt like I knew it before they were teaching it to me. Like I was just like, obviously that angle equals that angle. And I got like A pluses through the whole thing. But that's the only like thing that I really excelled in, like math or science wise. Oh, I haven't seen that. The Christmas movie with the Stranger Things guy. That looks really fun though. Ooh, Insomnia. That's a good movie. Absolutely. Yep, you use ASMR to go to sleep. Totally, me too. So good. Oh, you forgot it was an AMA. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I know. And I can't really do the like as many songs here because I have to stick to public domain songs or they'll take the stream down. Can I speak French? Just a little bit, but not very much. Un coca, s'il vous plaît. I'm trying to make what can I say in French? I can actually speak more Italian now these days than either French or Spanish. Because I spent a few weeks in Italy a couple years ago, just before the pandemic, and so I was trying to prep for that. So it kind of knocked some of the Spanish and French out of my head and filled it all with Italian. So mi piace italiano molto. I don't know. Let's see. Mi dispiace. Can I do the bully's voice? Duh. I can do the bully's voice. Are you kidding me? I don't know. She's so mean. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. She's so mean. Oh, Sound Otaku, thank you so much for being here. And I hope that you get some good rest. Thank you so much. You're waiting in your van for your groceries. Well, I'm glad that you're here. You were in France somehow, and a lady said, as if like I knew time, would I continue doing VA or another job? I would do this. If I could go back in time, I would do this sooner. But to be honest, like I was going through so much stuff the last couple of years, there's no way I would have been able to actually do this. So, but yeah, absolutely. And this is the best thing I've ever found. I'm like this is life changing for me in like every single way. And more than anything, emotionally, this has been more effective for me. Like listening and making these audios is more effective for me than therapy. Don't tell my therapist, because she's really nice and she's really amazing. But like when it comes to like processing memories and like and just comfort, this has been like the best thing ever. So yeah, if I could go back in time 3.5 months, absolutely. I'm gonna keep doing this. Baz, good night. Thank you so much for being here, and just for your amazing support. You are so incredible. Thank you so much. She is so mean, I know. Sorry, Isaac. Wild. Oh my goodness, Jesse. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Mushroom, since you are waiting for your groceries, your question is next. Your question is, you're awesome and amazing. Thank you. You too. Thank you for everything you do for the community. Thank you. 2 questions. What video would you say is the type of relationship you would want to have, and how can people improve their voice? I don't think anyone needs to improve their voice. I think everyone has a beautiful voice. So that's my answer to that. And I mean, practicing is always good, obviously, but, but okay, so what video would I say is the type of relationship? I would say, like, for real, the one that I would want to have. Easy. It would be the one that's the girlfriend who wants you to quit your job so that you can do what you love doing and find what, because she comes into some money. Let's see, it's called Loving Girlfriend Wants You to Quit Your Job. And I like that one because very often with that theme of somebody wanting you to quit your job, there's usually something kind of bad behind it. Like they want you to like quit your job so they can like isolate you and like, you know, financially abuse you. And that's like a really bad thing. But in this audio, it was just actually like from a really good place. And the speaker like came into some money, and she just wants her boyfriend to be able to pursue his dreams. And I just think that to me is really healthy. Like you want the best for your partner. You want to, you know, lift them up and help them however you can. And to me, I think that's like the best example. I don't have a lot of examples of healthy relationships on my channel, I'm not gonna lie. But that one I think is the healthiest, and that's I think what I want to strive for. Yander Therapist gets jealous of your VTube channel. Ooh, I like that idea. That's fun. X equals what? Oh, I was told that I did the math wrong in the cheerleader video. The X does not equal. I think I had it equaling 5. Let's see. You watched the drunk listener coming home video 100 times. Oh my gosh, thank you. Maybe I'll make that one into a series. I felt really bad making that one, to be honest, because I was just yelling at the listeners so much. But I'm putting my AC back on. If you hear it, it's just a little bit hot in here. But thank you. Maybe I will continue that series. Ellie, I want you to be a sugar mommy. Okay, that sounds terrible. Okay, maybe it's not that healthy, but it's very sweet. Can I please put more laughing in my videos? Sure. Thanks for asking. Sometimes I feel like my laugh is annoying, so that's really sweet that you asked that. Thank you. More drunk listener. Okay, you got it. All right, you guys are helping me out. Because I'm so excited to, now that I'm in my space and I can create a lot more, you're giving me all these ideas and I'm so excited. Let's see. All right, next question. This is interesting. Someone named William wrote their name but didn't write a question. So William, if you are here and your question is not, feel free to let me know in the chat, like write it a few times so I don't miss it, because I will miss it. Lacey, it's the ice cream one, not the cheerleader. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Actually, if anyone is in Patreon, I'm not gonna lie, the ice cream study break video that I did, I was actually picturing the couple, the like cheerleader nerd couple, but like 5 or 10 years later or something, or maybe like 5 years later and they're in college. Like in my head, that was the same couple, but like she's like chilled out a bit and she's not as mean to her boyfriend. And like they ended up together and they're in college together. So yeah, that's that was in my head when I wrote that script. Okay, so William, your question is not here, but if you are here and you want to ask it, let me know in the chat. Okay, and Nicholas from Discord, thank you for writing a question in here. Nicholas asks, do you have a particular process for writing your ASMR scripts? For example, do you make up notes of what you want to happen in the audio, what the listener and speaker are prior to the interaction, or the interaction type between the two that you want to happen? So there's a second part to the question, but I'm going to answer that first. So my process is I have a notepad in my phone, the Color Note app actually. And every time I see something in the world that inspires me to want to write a video, I write it down in the notepad. So it could be like I'm driving and I'm listening to an audiobook or whatever, or I'm at the grocery store and I see a couple fighting about something. I'll like write down in my Color Note, or something inspires me. I don't know what it is, in a TV show, something. And then, so I have like probably like 200 ideas in there at this point, but the ones that kind of nag at me the most, where I'm like, oh, I really want to make that video. I'll kind of actually like think of it. I'll think of it for like a week. It'll just be in my head and like ideas will pop in my head, and then I have Google Drive documents where sorry, this might be boring. I don't know if this is boring, but this is my answer. I have Google Drive documents, and when I really want to make one, I'll title the document with the name of the script that I want to write, and I'll throw down notes. And so like maybe on Monday I'll think, oh, I think she should do this, and then on Tuesday I'll be like, oh, I think she should do this, and I'll add in, oh, I just hit my guitar, sorry. I'll add in all the ideas and so then when it comes to writing the script, like by the end of the week or something like that, I have all these notes and I write the script like based on all the notes. And the way I write the script is I use Google Voice to type, so Google Voice typing, because I find it's closer to improv for me if I'm speaking it. So like I kind of act it out as I'm writing it, but I'm not good enough at this to do improv. Like I know like Starlet and Wolf, you guys like are able to do improv and like actually record at the moment, and that like blows me away. But I'm not there yet. Or I don't know if I ever will be. But I kind of improv them as I write. So I speak them and then Google like types it out. And then I take that script, I read it over, fix all the typos, you know, things that you say, and Google here's another thing and fix all the typos. And then sometimes, you know, change up things a little bit. Then I go into the closet, and record, and then sometimes when I'm recording, like I'll think of things that like I want to change and all that. But yeah, that's pretty much how it is. And then so a lot of them I just throw away, to be honest with you. Like I have so many that I've recorded that I haven't put out because I'm like, it's not good enough, just not good enough. And so that sometimes will be like, if you notice a weekend where I don't put out any content, it's not because I didn't make any, it's because I didn't think it was good enough for you guys. So yeah. So that is my process. And then the other part of the question was, or if it's not that complex, maybe, oh, sorry, my phone I should mute that. Or if it's not that complex, maybe being inspired from personal experience is fairly easy to write scripts for you. Yeah, actually, some of the scripts are like literal conversations that I had. Like actually, like literally just conversations that are like with my ex. Hopefully he never finds this channel, because he'll be like, what? Like, I wonder if he'll remember, you know, some of it, the more toxic ones. So I actually feel like I'm plagiarizing sometimes because I'm literally just doing an impression of him sometimes. So there's that. Okay, let's see, I'm reading a little bit. John Wick. Oh, I've never seen that movie, but my friend's like obsessed with all the John Wick movies. I gotta watch them. Which ones are the conversations? Embarrassingly to say, the one that I can think of off the top of my head is the texting one of like the girl who's like, who are you texting? John Wick, like oh, that's your name. Thanks for being here, John Wick. That's awesome. Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, I gotta see those movies. Let's see. Yeah, and there's some others, and then actually, like, this is really embarrassing to say, but like the Yandir ones, and I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, by the way. If I'm saying Yandir wrong, I've heard people pronounce it different ways. Like, let me know. I discovered that genre like when discovering role plays, so like forgive my ignorance, but if I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. Yeah, there are some lines from the Yandir that are like literally things from my last relationship, and that's terribly embarrassing to say, but it's true. Not obviously to that extent, nothing that bad, but I like took lines that were said to me. It was weird. Okay. Will I include more heartbeat ambience in my videos? Yes. Thank you for asking about that. I was actually thinking about that last night because that is some of my favorite stuff to fall asleep to. I love like a broad spectrum of things. I really like scary ones. I really like the arguments, but sometimes I really like just really, really sweet ones. That are so realistic for going to sleep, and then when that heartbeat kicks in with a little bit of breath, it's like, oh my god, it's just like I melt into my pillow. And one of my favorite ASMR artists, who some of you may tip you off to who they are, but they have some 10-hour videos where the beginning is them falling asleep with you and just being like, you know, really fun and playful or just normal, very normal, right? And then it kicks in the heartbeat for 10 hours, this heartbeat and breathing and just like a little bit of, you know, like you know, like snoring and stuff like that. And those are the best because I wear those headphones that are like a headband. And the battery life on them, it's amazing. And so when you wake up to the heartbeat and the breathing, that's everything. It's like the most calming thing in the world. So yeah, I want to make more of them. That's my long answer to that question, is I want to make more of those. And let me know if you guys would ever want like a 10-hour video of that, because I don't know if anyone else falls asleep that way, but it's like the best thing ever. Okay, let's see. Oh, you sent me something through Gmail. Let me see. Let me look right now. Listening to heartbeats stumps you out. Totally. Yeah, same. Let me see if I see anything from you. Okay. I don't actually. Let me put my Gmail in the chat. Or if you can give me a hint of what your email is, I can, like, I have a few new emails, but I don't think any of them are from you. And I don't have anything in spam, but I'll put my email in the chat. I can't, because I have to sign in to be able to write something in chat, so I can't. But my Gmail is on my YouTube profile. But I don't see anything. But let me know. That ASMR makes your eardrums smile. Yes. But I did see some new questions come in. So hopefully we can get to those too. Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's the one I cannot forget. Okay, let me read another nice thing from this beautiful website from Ellie. Oh, this is from Wolf. Aw, thanks for writing on this. Lacey, I just wanted to say that you are an absolutely talented person. Oh, thank you. You too. From your audios to your phenomenal singing, you truly excel at everything you do, and I admire you for it so much. You are incredibly kind to everyone you come into contact with, and it shows what kind of person you are based on the kind of people you attract. Oh, I hope you're doing well with whatever you're doing right now, but I wanted to let you know that I really appreciate you as a human being. I honestly believe that if there were more people like you in the world, wouldn't have as many problems as we do. Please keep doing what you're doing. I wish you all the love and happiness and success in the world, and hope that your life is fantastic and fulfilled one. You're an absolute sweetheart and deserve nothing less than the best for all the good that you show others. Oh my God, Wolf, I'm gonna cry. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh my God. You're so, like, I can't even believe how kind you all are. If you all aren't subscribed to Wolf, make sure that you are. He is such an amazing ASMRist, roleplay voice actor. Just your voice is just amazing. I don't know how to explain it, but thank you. That is so incredible. Wolf Zero ASMR, make sure that you are subscribed, and that is so kind of you. Thank you. Agreed, Ellie. Agreed. And like, you do so well with such a range too. You know what I mean? Like, you can be really scary, but also like really, really endearing and warm. Like, that's really hard and really amazing. So thank you so much. So that means a lot to me coming from you, just so you know. Okay, let's see. Thank you. Well, that's very sweet. Oh my goodness. All right, let me answer another question and then maybe let's do another song. Let's see. From Takamura. Takamura, you're the best. Oh my gosh. Takamura asks, what are some of your inspirations that help light up your creative fire? Some of the things that I was mentioning before, just what I see in the world. Even sometimes I'll go for a walk and I'll see a couple walking and I'll like kind of make up a story about them in my head. You know what I mean? Like I'll be like, oh, I wonder what they did today. And I'll just like write a story in my head about them. And sometimes stuff like that can turn into a script. Things that have happened in my life, things that have happened in my friends' lives. Like, I have a friend who's been dealing with some boy issues, and she has given me her blessing to write some scripts about that, which is kind of cool. And not cool that she's going through boy stuff, but nice of her to let me use it as inspiration. TV shows, even commercials. Sometimes a commercial can spark an idea, memories, even songs. Sometimes songs can inspire stories. So yeah, it's everywhere. It's all over the place. Thank you for that question, Takamura. And I'll do one more question before I sing another song. Adia asks, do you like the Yandere personality? If so, please do some Yandere videos. I do. You know, and it's so weird, and I don't know how to explain it because obviously I was never locked in a cage. Well, obviously, I'm sure that happens, but that specific thing never happened to me. But sometimes in my past relationship, it would almost feel like I was. And when you're on the other side of that in real life, it's just pure terrifying. Like, right, there's nothing fun about it. It's not great. But for some reason, in an audio, the exact thing that is like terrifying in real life is actually a little bit fun and very therapeutic. And so I do really like the Yandere personality and the Yandere videos. And again, because it helps me like work out stuff and process stuff and turn it into something smaller, something I can control, and takes away its power. So I really like making those for that reason. And turning real life stuff into art is just that's therapy on its own, you know what I mean? And it's really fun, and it's story writing, and so there's just so many weird levels for all this stuff for me. But yeah, I do like the Yandere stuff, so we'll definitely be making more of that, and that's on my list to do in the next couple weeks is to get that series rolling again. So thank you for asking. And let's see, what was I gonna do next? Oh yeah, a song. Okay, so let me see. Let me mark off where we are for this. Yeah, totally. Dolly Parton says that a lot too. That like writing music is like her therapy, and I kind of just discovered her a few years ago. I'm not gonna pretend that I oh, my friend's calling me. Let me just text them. Sorry, I'm live. I don't know if they're close. They were going to come over to like help me get on here. Art therapy. Yeah, art therapy is so important. Okay. So, oh, and RM art. I didn't see an email from you. But let me know if you sent it, or like what your email kind of looks like. So I can get, you don't have to share what it actually is. I don't want to like, have you have to share your email publicly or anything like that. But if you want to tell me like the basic outline of what your email looks like, then I can know to look for it, but I haven't seen it. Adam Zachary! Prince Adam's here. Thank you so much for being here. How are you? Oh my goodness. So great to see you. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm about to sing a song actually, and then I'm gonna go back to answering questions because I'm about how far am I into the questions? I'm really getting through them. I thought this was gonna take all day, but I'm getting really through them. Let's see. Yeah, there's only like 4 left. Cool. We did it, guys. You put your Gmail. Yeah, I don't see an email from you. I'm so sorry, but I'll keep looking out. Thank you for sending anything though. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Nate, I hope everything's okay. Oh my gosh, I hope you're alright. Thank you for being here though. Oh my goodness. Maybe like call someone to who can like check on you or something. I hope everything's okay. Let's see. Oh, I just heard a little bell thingy. Thank you, Frenzy, for subscribing. That's very sweet of you. Wow, thank you. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, you put your Gmail in chat. Oh, okay. I'll try to find it after this. Or maybe I'll just comment on one of your videos after this, so that we can connect. Thank you so much. All right, let's do another song. This is a Judy Garland song. I don't know who actually wrote it, or I don't know if she wrote it or not, but again, I'm doing public domain songs, so. Oh, you're tapping out. Thank you so much for being here, Isaac. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you get some good rest, and I'll hope to see you soon. Oh, Trip is back. Great to have you. Sorry that your plans fell through, though, but it's always wonderful to have you. I'm going to sing a little Judy Garland song for you all. I'm always chasing rainbows, watching clouds drifting by. My schemes are just like all my dreams, ending in the sky. Some fellas looking find the sunshine, but I always look and find the rain. Some fellas make a winning sometimes. I never even make a gain, believe me. I'm always chasing rainbows, waiting to find a little bluebird in vain. I'm always chasing rainbows, watching clouds drifting by. My schemes are just like all my dreams, ending in the sky. Some fellas looking find the sunshine, but I always look and find the rain. I never even make a gain, believe me. I'm always chasing rainbows, waiting to find a little bluebird in vain. Oh my goodness, you guys are so sweet in the comments, I see. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Oh, Baz, you're still awake. I want you to get some rest. But thank you. That's very, very sweet of you to be so kind and awake, even though I want you to get some rest. Let's see. Oh, and some more questions have come in. Okay, so we're not as close to the end as we thought. Oh, I should read some more of these on the website. I can't even tell you. This is like, Ellie, I saw that you said you're going to school for your studying graphic design. Like, you're gonna do really well. Because this looks so beautiful. Like, anytime I've tried to make a website, it's so embarrassingly bad. So I am so impressed. And yeah, you're gonna do really well. So all right, let me read. Oh, and Baz, since you're awake, I'm gonna read your amazing sweet message on this website. So it is from Baz. Hi Lacey Lou, just a quick message to thank you for your amazing singing talents and general brilliance as a person. You have helped me a lot, and I will continue to support you in any way that I can. Stay amazing, Baz. Thank you. You're so sweet. Oh my God. And you are amazing. So thank you so much. Oh, Trip, you left a second Patreon question? Okay, I'll read it for sure. Absolutely. Ellie, you are so nice. Are you kidding me? This is the nicest thing that this is so amazing. Like, I can't even tell you. This is the nicest gift I've gotten in a million years. I can't even tell you. All right, this next one is from Lucky Bellamy. Thank you for all the positivity and joy you spread, even if it is with the meanest characters I have ever listened to. LOL. That's the best. That's the best comment. Oh my God, Lucky. Even if it's with the meanest characters I've ever listened to. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. It's so funny. Thank you, Lucky. Oh my gosh. Okay, Cuddy. This one is from Cuddy. Hey, Lacey, just wanted to say thanks for making your audios. Really helps me sleep at night, and I hope you find success and happiness in your future. Thank you, Cuddy. That means a lot to me. It's just really cool. Like, it's neat to know that we're hanging out sometimes when you guys are going to sleep. Like it's just kind of fun. It's like, oh, I'm there a little bit sometimes. It's fun. I don't know why, but it is. Okay. Oh, this next one is from Philip Robles. Philip, you are so sweet, by the way. I hope you know how much I appreciate you. You're just always so kind and warm, and you just bring the best vibes. And I always smile every time I see that you are around. So thank you for being amazing. And Philip writes, thank you, Lacey, for being a great VA and a great friend. I am supporting you all the way, Lacey. Thank you so much. You are so awesome. And then let's see. Crocs. I have a message from Crocs on this beautiful website. Crocs says, thank you for helping me fall asleep at night. You help me focus during the day. I hope you get better. Wishing you good health and some nice NYC slices. Sbarro, my favorite New York joint. Crocs, aka convicted felon on 12 counts of involuntary manslaughter. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. All right. And then from Kira, good stuff with the hang loose emoji. I love that. Thank you, Kira. Oh, you guys are amazing. Oh my goodness. All right, let me do some more questions. Let's see. Yeah, Phil is the good mood bringer. Totally. Like you know, like there's like those good vibes only t-shirts. I feel like that's your vibe. You're a good vibes only, Phil. All right, where did I have my question thing? Oh, here we go. Questions. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Big Papa Pedro asks, how do you think you've grown and improved from the first video to the most recent? How do you want to improve in future videos? That's a really good question. And I feel like that's almost more of a question for you guys because, you know, you're the ones listening, I guess. But for me, I would say sound quality. I do think I have a ways to go because I'm always struggling with, I want it to be loud enough for you all to hear, but then I don't want, it to peak. And so I feel like there's stuff like compression settings or something that like real audio engineers know how to do that I don't. But I have learned a cool like mastering effect that I've been using, and that's very helpful, and bumping up volume a little bit more. But I would love to be able to make them like loud enough that you don't need like a voice like an audio booster, because I listen to ASMRs even, and then when I listen back to mine, I very often have to use an audio booster app on my phone to make them loud enough. So I would love that. What else? I definitely think, because I didn't really think anyone was going to listen to these when I first started making them. Sometimes when I listen to the earlier ones, there's certain ones that I can kind of cringe. I don't listen to them a lot, but every so often I'll go back and be like, I wonder what that one was all about. So sometimes I don't think that they're as good, but always trying to grow, and I would just love my sound quality to be better and better. So, Lavender asks, Lacey, it's been such a pleasure to see you grow in such a short amount of time. Thank you. I know you're going to reach even higher and greater places in no time. Thank you so much. And Lavender asks, were there any VAs, ASMR artists who inspired me in the beginning? Who are some of your favorites now? Like I said, I'm a little embarrassed to say who I was listening to in the beginning. But they're really good and I really like them. And I don't know why, I'm just embarrassed. But they're really good. I guess because they're a little bit saucy. But I actually don't really listen to their super saucy stuff. I actually really like their like really nice stuff, or their just mean stuff or argument stuff. But yeah, I think I don't want to share that just because I don't want you to think I don't know. You'll judge me. I don't know. But they're really, 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 really talented, and I'm on their Patreon. But VAs that I've discovered since doing it myself, which is, saucy is okay. It's like awesome, actually. But I have some saucy stuff too. But yeah, since starting my own channel, like I mentioned before, the amazing crew of like Xena and Wolf and Starlit and Dream, you guys are just so amazing. And then there's like Wholesome Girlfriend, I think is really, really great, and endearing, and there's just Nora. There's just so many talented people. It's crazy. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, saucy, mean, and arguing. Totally. Yeah. Oh no, I know, Jesse. I figured that you were Crocs when you said Wilds. I was like, I know who that is. That's so good to have you here. Let's see. And there were more questions from Lavender. Let's see. What makes a good story to you? For me, it's one of two things. Either something that is so boring that it puts me to sleep, because sometimes I want something that's really just regular, that's just like, hey, how was your day? Oh, good. You know, and then like then you just fall asleep. Maybe a good heartbeat, a little breathing, that's great. But otherwise, I really want it to make me feel something, whether that be sad or scared or awkward or embarrassed. Like I need it to make me feel something, or loved. Sometimes I just need to feel loved. So it needs to either be so boring that and so regular that it just feels real and normal, and then I go to sleep and I'm just like not alone. Or it needs to make me feel something that distracts me from whatever I'm thinking about, because a lot of the times I have insomnia because I'm like thinking about stuff, and like even like, you know, playing TV shows, it doesn't even like take my attention, and I need something that like really snaps me out of whatever I'm thinking about. And so that's why I need something that makes me feel something. Yeah. What makes a good audio to you? Kind of the same answer, but even more so that it's loud enough for me to be able to hear, because sometimes I get a little sad because I also like to listen to these on walks and stuff, and sometimes even with a volume boosting app, sometimes there are people I just can't hear well enough, like over cars and stuff like that, and so louder is better for me. My goals for voice acting journey and Lacey Audio in the future. I did kind of answer that earlier, but I'll just quickly say I would love to do like cartoons, especially like a Disney princess, Barbie, things like that. And for Lacey Audio, like I said before, I would love to do choose your own adventure. I would love to, mainly I'm just trying to get up to 2 or 3 videos a week. So that's my short-term goal. Long-term goal would be a choose your own adventure, and my reach moonshot goal would be to have some of these videos be able to be made in VR, so that you can really feel like you're in the room and be actually with this speaker. So yeah, that would be my long-term goal. What did I want to be when I was little? A singer and an actress. When I was a kid, I used to say I want to be a child actress, but it's probably good that didn't happen, because that very often is hard for people to deal with. So but yeah, singer, actress, and that's kind of what I'm doing, so it's kind of fun. See, favorite ice cream flavor. I'll give you my ice cream order. I always do 1 scoop of black raspberry chocolate chip frozen yogurt, and then 1 scoop of like a chocolate madness kind of thing, death by chocolate type thing, with hot fudge. Not chocolate sauce. Chocolate sauce is gross. Hot fudge is awesome. And I like the black raspberry chocolate chip mixed with chocolate. And so with hot fudge. Favorite movie, that always changes, but Beauty and the Beast is pretty up there. Little Mermaid. The live action Beauty and the Beast blew my mind. That's probably one of my favorite movies of all time. And recently, Matilda the musical blew my mind. Oh my God. So good. The movie, I haven't seen it in real life, but the movie blew my mind. So good. So if you haven't seen it, oh my God. And most listened to song of all time, probably a Jason Mraz song. I'm not sure. I don't even know which one, but the Yes record I really love. And so I've probably played that record like a billion times. Let's see. Every day around 6 a.m. I would go for a walk with my dog for 30 minutes, but now that she's gone, oh, I'm so sorry that you lost your dog. Oh, I'm sending big hugs. Oh, Mr. Gollum, unfortunately I can't do requests on YouTube just because they have a lot of copyright issues, and so I can't play just any song, but feel free to request them when I'm on Twitch. Twitch allows for song requests, but YouTube I have to do only what's it called? Public domain songs. But feel free to follow me on Twitch, and when I'm over there, for sure, feel free to request them there. That would be amazing. Thank you. Oh, you have a new dog. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's see. You're going to work on a layout. Oh, that's awesome. Great. Well, enjoy. Have fun. And now the cat is keeping you awake. Oh, no. Barry, you got to get some sleep. Let's see. Matilda was so good. It was so good. We are revolting children. Oh, so good. Okay, can I share your mind for a bit? Seems that you would care, or the wrong time? Oh, I don't. Yeah, I wish I could. But yeah, for sure, request it on Twitch, and we'll see if I can do that for sure. All right, let me jump back into these questions. Oh, so they didn't put their name, but they said, "Can you please do more jealous girlfriend vids?" You got it. You got it. If there's any particular scenarios that you would like to hear, let me know. Or maybe put them in comments on those videos. I read every comment, by the way. I'm so behind on responding to comments, and I didn't want to like whine any further because I feel like I've been so whiny lately, but my wrist has been kind of hurting. I think just from, just being a nerd and using my phone all the time and like typing a lot. So like sometimes I don't respond to comments just because I'm like, ow. It hurts, but I am going to get to all of them. It's my goal. But I read every single one, and I read them like the second they come in because I get a little alert on my phone. So thank you so much for all the amazing comments you guys leave all the time. But when you leave suggestions, I really do read them, and I do take them into, like, I have a list that I put suggestions onto. So yeah. Anyway, okay, so my favorite genre of music. I don't have one. I like every kind of music, but just whatever song or band or artist pulls me. But yeah. And Wolf asked a question. Okay, let's see. This is from Wolf C. Rowe. Congrats on 10K. Thank you. What do I like most about singing? Also, if you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? I thought about this for a while. It's a toss-up between pad thai and pizza. If we could make a pad thai pizza, that would be cool. I did have a curry pizza once, and it was really good. I feel like pad thai might be more nutritionally balanced than pizza. So maybe we'll go with that, but I feel like I could eat pizza every day too. Oh no, Baz, you gotta sleep. Oh my goodness. Yeah, totally tendonitis from using my phone too much. I just have like, what is it? Just like, because I just chat with my friends too much. Like, like, I don't know. It happens. So anyway, okay. So let me read another nice comment, and then maybe I'll do one more song, and then finish out the questions. Okay, so where are we here? Okay, so this is on the beautiful website that Ellie made me. Kimchi Pan says, "Hey, Lacey, I know it's been rough for you the past few weeks, months or more, but I just wanted to let you know how much you've done for me, and hope it's enough to make even a bit happy. You have such a vibrant personality, even when you're playing as a toxic girlfriend role." And honestly has gotten me through some tough times. While I don't know you on a personal level, I just want to say you're so amazing, and I really hope that you achieve all the goals you set for yourself. We are all here to support you and watch you grow. Till your next stream audio, I'll catch you, and take care. Oh my God, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much, Kimchi Pan. That is so sweet of you. Thank you. And I just heard the beep. Voidicato, thank you so much for subscribing. That's incredibly sweet. Thank you so much. Kimchi Pan, that is so kind, and thank you for caring. Like, and I feel so bad. Like, I hated telling you guys I was going through a rough thing last weekend, but it was like the only way I could like kind of explain my absence. And like I feel like, like we're friends. Like I I feel like you guys are my friends, and I too, I don't, and so to just disappear like feels weird, and so I felt like I needed to give some kind of explanation, but then I also felt like really whiny at the same time. Like, I know everyone's got stuff going on, and I'm not like special for that or anything like that, but I just want to say thank you so much for how kind and caring you all have been. Like, thank you so much, and I hope I'm able to give that back to you guys when you're dealing with tough stuff too. But I just wanted to say thank you. It's very sweet. Oh my goodness, 2 hours in already. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, it's 4:23 there. Oh my goodness. Wow. I hope everyone's getting rest. I tried to do a time that I thought would possibly be okay in a lot of time zones, but I don't think that's really that possible. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Tomberry. You're so sweet. Thank you. All right, let me read a couple more of these and let's do a song. From Nightwing, look out! A new VA. Compassion, strength, and charm, exceeding kindness. Please protect your heart. Oh, thank you. That reads like a poem. That's like really, really sweet. Thank you, Nightwing. Thank you so much. And from Oshera Essa, Ohasera. I hope I pronounced your name okay. I know that I probably didn't. But thank you for writing a comment. And I know your name from everywhere around, and you're just so warm and sweet, and thank you so much for being part of the community. Your wonderful comment is, I just wanted to use this little form to finally put my appreciation for you and your content into words. YouTube recommended your channel back when you had less than 100 subs, and I was hooked right from the beginning. Both your voice and the way you tell your stories are incredible, and have given me a nice break from reality on so many occasions. I hope you know how much your community appreciates you. I thank you for all the content you put out and for the nice interactions in your Discord. Take care of yourself and don't let the bastards grind you down. Thank you. P.S. Maybe I'll be able to catch a stream of yours one of these days. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Like, you guys, you're so sweet. Like, can't even tell you. Like, I don't have words. Thank you so much. Like, I'm just so blown away. This is the sweetest thing ever. Like, thank you. That's all. Thank you. I'm a little overwhelmed. Let me take a sip of water. Let me just hydrate. All right. A 24-hour stream. Cyrus. I don't think I could do that. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. Let's do another song and then we'll finish out the rest of the questions. And there's a couple more comments on the website. So this one is Baz, this one might actually put you out. This is a real lullaby, straight up lullaby, that is very old because it's public domain. And you'll probably all recognize it because maybe your parents hummed it to you when you were a baby or something like that.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Papa's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird won't sing, Papa's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring turns brass, Papa's gonna buy you a looking glass. And if that looking glass gets broke, Papa's gonna buy you a billy goat. And if that billy goat won't pull, Papa's gonna buy you a cotton bull. And if that cotton bull turn over, Papa's gonna buy you a dog named Rover. And if that dog named Rover won't bark, Papa's gonna buy you a horse and cart. And if that horse and cart fall down, you're still the sweetest little baby in town. And take a little sip of water.
Okay. Oh, it didn't put you to sleep. Well, I tried. Okay, so that was the last song I had prepared, but I'll probably close out the stream with the lullaby that I wrote. So let's finish up these questions, and then we'll do that last lullaby again. Thank you guys for the class. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. All right, so we have 2 more questions that were in the forms originally, but I know that some people. Oh, I'm muted? Oh, I still see me. Possibly is your computer muted? Hopefully. If anyone else can't hear me, please let me know, because that would be terrible. Well, I mean, it would be okay, but it would feel bad. Okay, you can still hear me. Okay, good. Jesse Crocs, it's possible that your computer is muted, but I can't tell you that, can I? Because, oh, he's messing with me. You are a brat. Total brat. Okay. Okay, so let's see. But we love you. We ruined your joke. So silly. Thank you so much for being here, Wolf. You are amazing, and I can't wait to hear your next audios. Everyone, make sure that you are subscribed to Wolf C. Rowe ASMR for sure. Thank you so much for being here, and have a wonderful, wonderful night. And thank you for your sweet comment in the on the website and your great question in the form. Talk to you soon. Oh my goodness, Baz, I just want you to get some rest. You're so sweet. Oh my goodness. A little bit of a brat, but we like that around here. We like it around here. Okay. Let's see. Why y'all buying me? That's so funny. Okay, let's see. Next question we have from Charles. Bully audio part 3 when? Very soon. Very soon, Charles. Thank you for asking. Probably within the next week. How about that? Hopefully less. Okay, Bump asks, what hobby or activity do you really want to do that you've never done before? What have I done that I haven't done before? Oh my gosh, I can't think of anything that I want to do that I haven't done before. Like, I don't want to like skydive or anything like that, like most people's answers would probably be. Everything that I really love doing, I get to do, and I'm so lucky. You know, I get to sing, and I get to write, and I get to act and things. I'd love to learn how to play piano. I did. My parents had me in piano lessons when I was a kid, and I hated them. The teacher was probably a perfectly nice person, but I was like, 8. And I just wanted to, play like pop songs and stuff, but they had me playing hot cross buns and learning the scales and all that stuff. And that's so important. I know it is, but I put up such a stink about it. Like, I remember like crying and stamping and being so mad at my parents until they let me quit. And I really wish that I hadn't, and I wish that they hadn't let me quit. Because that would be like, I feel like it would be like a superpower to be able to actually play piano would be like a superpower. So that would be really, really cool. So that's my answer to that question. Yeah, I think I could still learn it. Like, I mean, I know I could. I just got to take the time to do it. So one of my friends learned piano, and I mean, within like 6 months they were like, or within like 6 weeks they were playing songs. So I will one of these days. So let's see. If that. Oh, Adam Zachary, you're so sweet. I just saw a bunch of throne gifts coming from you. You are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're so kind. You didn't have to do that. I really, really appreciate it, though. You're so sweet. Thank you. Prince Adam. It's our little inside joke. Let's see. We have some new questions in the form. Let's see what we got. Adam, you're so sweet. Thank you. Okay, this is from... Oh, I don't think there are names. No, I don't. Oh, there is. Maybe there is. Let me see. Let me open it in the official spreadsheet. Crocs asks, have I got them New York slices yet? We are referencing, if anyone is a fan of the TV show The Office, when Michael Scott goes to New York and he's like, I'm going to get my favorite New York slice. And he goes to Sbarro, which is like, it's just like a chain that's all over the country. It's so funny. It's like one of my favorite moments in The Office. And I love that you love it too. It's so funny. Let's see. But for real, New York slices are better and different than anywhere in the whole wide world. And the Red Hood on Patreon asks, how much sleep do you... Oh, no, I did answer that one. No, sorry. About the about how much sleep I get. Not very much, but that's okay. Let's see. But there were new questions. I just got a notification saying that I got new questions in. So let me find them real quick. If that day dark Okay, let's see. Let me go down to the bottom of the sheet. Okay, Cyrus asks. Okay. Oh, let me make it so that I can actually read it. Sorry, guys. Hi, Lacey. I just wanted to say thank you for everything you have done for us, especially since your ASMR audios have gotten me through the hardships of life. So I want to say thank you for everything. We all love and appreciate you. Oh my God, Cyrus. Thank you so much. Guys, like, I'm literally, like, when I get off the stream, when I get off the stream, I hope you know, I'm like literally gonna cry happy tears. I'm like trying to like hold it all back because I don't want to be, overly emotional, but like this is the most like love bomb in a healthy way that I've ever experienced. And y'all are so incredibly sweet. Thank you, Cyrus. That's so kind. And then Sonic Haxker, I'm not sure how to say the name, but thank you for asking a question. Do you use AI to make the artwork with your channel? Yes, I can't draw at all. I've recently started experimenting with AI and noticed a few things that made it look like you might be. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, and that's one that goes back to the first question that somebody asked a little bit ago about my older videos versus my newer ones. Again, because I didn't really think anyone was going to watch them. You know, I would make thumbnails and I'd be like, yeah, that looks all right. And I'd put it up. And then like I noticed like a week later that the girl has like 5 you know, like 6 or 7 fingers when she's supposed to have 5. Like something really weird happening with her ear or something like that. And so now I'm a lot more cognizant of that, and I'm like, oh no. I gotta make sure that this looks like a real human, a regular human. So yeah, I do use AI. You don't want to see me try to draw. It is not cute. But let's see. Okay, I think we got through all of the questions. I think we did. Let me see. Yeah, we did. Oh, that's so exciting. I was worried that I would lose steam. Okay, and then I want to just check the website one more time. Oh yeah, we have 2 more things to read on the website, and then I'm going to sing you guys the original one more time in case anyone missed it in the beginning. And oh my gosh, you guys are just amazing. This is so amazing. And you don't understand, like I was like literally like crying like 5 nights ago because I just like I felt like I was doing a terrible job with all of this, and like so you don't understand how much this means. This is like the biggest hug ever, and I really needed it, and I'm so appreciative. I can't even tell you. So okay, Other Yank says, hey Lacey, you've been an awesome person and an inspirational VA. Haven't been online much lately, but I wanted to say thank you all for all the nice chats, streams, and videos you make. It's always makes my week a bit easier, sending you virtual hugs and support. Thank you, Other Yank. That's really, really sweet. Thank you so much. It's so kind of you to say that. And then from Booty Waffles is our last person on the website. Booty Waffles, that's the cutest name in the whole wide world, by the way. I hope you know. Okay. Hey, Lacey. There is so much I want to say to you, but I will simply summarize it by saying thank you for everything you do in the ASMR community and everything you've done for everyone in your life. You are a wonderful human and an absolute joy to us all. Keep being you, sister. I love you. Oh my God. Booty! Booty, booty, booty. You're so sweet. So amazing. That's so kind of you to say. Like I'm so overwhelmed with the love. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And everything that you guys are saying, like right back at you, by the way. Because I feel the exact same way about you all. So thank you so much. So much. All right, I'm gonna play this last song and then I'm gonna call it a night and probably find some food to eat because I'm really hungry too. What are you all doing tonight? Are you have you eaten yet? What's your plans? Are you guys going to bed? What's happening in your world tonight? I'm curious. All right, I'm gonna play you this goodnight song. Let me get my capo ready. Okay. This one I dedicate to all of you because I actually wrote it while I was writing a role play script. I just thought it'd be fun to have a role play that like was while songwriting, and I was like, well, then let me actually songwrite while I write this script. So it actually did happen. It was written in real time in the actual script. So let's see. Oh, you guys are going to shower, go to bed. All right, great. And then a bunch of y'all are skating. Cool. This goes out to all of you.
Are you going to dream of me? When I start to close my eyes, it's like my wish come true. When the night feels cold, if you ever feel alone, know that I'm right by your side whenever you hear this song. Dream that you can hold my hand. Dream that you're next to me until the end. Are you going to dream of me just like I dream of you? When I miss your face, when your kiss is all I need, I just wait for night to fall so I see you in my sleep. Dream that you can hold my hand. Dream that you're next to me until the end. Are you going to dream of me just like I dream of you? Are you going to dream of me just like I dream of you?
Thank you guys so much again for being here. I am so overwhelmed with love. I literally am like probably going to cry happy tears when I get off of this and not embarrass myself in front of you all. Not gonna lie, there have been a few happy tears already, but you can't see them. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to continue this really amazing journey and get to know you all even more as we go on. Thank you so much. And RM Art, I can't wait. I'm gonna go check out your channel right after this and see what you got cooking. You guys are the most amazing humans. You guys are, like, for real. This is a group effort. You guys are just as big a part of it for me. So anyway, I hope everyone has a wonderful night and get some great rest. And I'll be back on the YouTube pretty soon to be really mean to you all. No, just kidding. That is true. I'm not gonna lie. Next goal is 100K. We'll see. All right, guys, have a great rest of your night. I'm gonna send you big love.